Death row inmate convicted of the 2009 sexual assault and murder of a young Austin mother will get a new chance to avoid execution. A judge granted a new hearing for Ariel Escobar after his attorneys pointed to concerns about evidence associated with the Austin Police Department's now closed DNA lab. KXAN's Alyssa Gord spoke with the family of the young mother tonight, who is worried about the pain and tears that are ahead.
There on the wall is a picture of Bianca Maldonado's quinceañera. Her mother says those were happier times.
Perdón.
Jacqueline Hernandez's daughter was brutally assaulted and killed in 2009. Until we called, she had no idea the man on death row for her daughter's murder would be headed back to court.
Well, it took us by surprise. We didn't expect this.
Her family spent years waiting for a jury to convict Ariel Escobar. And now his defense team has convinced a judge to grant a new hearing after questioning evidence from APD's DNA lab.
It's just really sad to know that it might be something wrong and we have to reopen this case and start over and feel the same thing as we did at the beginning.
Y yo no soy quien para.
Bianca's mother says she's not anyone to decide whether Escobar should receive the death penalty, but she believes he has changed her family's entire world.
Scars. We can see like the little bit scars right here and right here.
Bianca's 9-year-old son, Cesar, was 1 when they were both attacked. Those marks, the only memories he has of her.
I'm lucky I survived.
It's too early to know if there will be another trial, but the possibility weighs on them.
We want that person that murdered her to pay for what he did.
Alyssa Gord, KXAN News.
Escobar's defense attorneys submitted 5 reasons he should get a new hearing. 3 are challenges to the DNA evidence. 1 challenges the fingerprint identification. Another questions cell tower location records. During the trial, Escobar's girlfriend testified she called his cell phone the morning of the murder after noticing he was missing from the apartment. She said the call connected and she listened to a woman screaming for 10 minutes. The Travis County DA's office told us they will fight this appeal. It must respond to Escobar's claims by February. Texas Defender Services works to free death row inmates it believes are innocent. Executive Director Amanda Marzullo says this particular case may just be the tip of the iceberg because of the scope and magnitude of concerns about evidence at APD's crime lab.
In this instance, what I can say also is that because of all of the problems with the evidence, like there is no evidence that is central to the prosecution's case that has been unaffected by problems with the crime lab or that has not been called into question, that sort of a death sentence is inappropriate.
Marzullo says problems with the labs have called thousands of cases into question. She believes the death penalty should be taken off the table in those cases. The National Registry of Exonerations has more than 2,100 cases listed. And in many of those cases, there can be a number of problems that lead to false convictions. Perjury or false accusations and official misconduct are 2 of the most prevalent. But in almost 1 in 4 cases, false or misleading forensic evidence was a problem.